Still on the National Day, the presidential gun salute is a traditional favorite at every parade, but it takes hours of practice, rain or shine, to ensure that it is flawlessly executed. Kimberly Spikeman takes an exclusive look at how it all comes together.
Moving the rafts with perfect precision and timing, these soldiers make what they do look effortless. But these metal platforms on which the cannons stand take hours of practice and preparation to put together. The platforms are actually military float bridges. For the rehearsals, they are driven from Seletar camp in the middle of the night to the Kallang Basin, where they wait for the morning launch. Each of the 6 amphibious vehicles, called M3Gs, weighs 30 tons and has a 4-man crew including a pilot. As soon as the vehicle hits the water, each pilot has to maneuver it in place, while the crew work to bridge the 6 vehicles together.
When it first started, actually, it's very hard to actually just hold still in the water because of the wind, the current, so that takes a lot of practice. Yeah, and actually the configuration, right, it's like a jigsaw puzzle, so 6 rigs actually have to configure to form an entire raft. So that's actually quite difficult in a way.
Which is why there's an overall raft commander who will give signals and orders to control the raft direction. But even after the raft forms up, the work is still far from over. The 5 cannons need to be loaded one by one onto the platforms using jeeps.
Now these guns have a very long history. They were made in the 1930s and 40s and were given to Singapore by the British. There are only 10 of them left and they're now used mainly for ceremonial purposes.
And despite the earth-shaking boom these cannons make, it's only blanks that are being fired.
It's quite a common misconception that people think we're actually firing something out of the cannon. These blanks, they contain mainly gunpowder, and when they are ignited, they produce a lot of smoke, a lot of noise, but there's no projector that comes out, so it's perfectly safe.
The boom they make may scare spectators away, but they keep coming back for more.